Yo, this is the ventriloquist. Welcome back to day 29 of the Twisted League. We are currently starting off by getting ourselves one final delivery, one chunk of armor, and then we'll have 99 smithing. So I'm going to do 50 sets right now. Also, Jay left a comment on the last video requesting a little bit more of an in-depth look on the smithing technique, so I guess I'll be going through that as well. If you want to skip past that, I'll have a timestamp on the screen right now where you can skip to the next section. However, I'll go through the requirements first. So you'll need 65 mining and 30% Loverkench favor to begin this method, and you'll also need 53 smithing. So first of all, you're going to want to gather yourself some Loverkite ore and some coal. It's 2 coals per Loverkite, so I'll do one inventory and show you guys real quick. By the way, since I didn't already show it, to get to the Loverkite mine is going to be the northwesternmost part of Loverkench house. It's just going to be south of the sulfur mining where you get your initial 20% favor, and this is where the mining will happen. It's fairly close to a bank, so it's pretty decent. Now, for the smelting part of it, it's going to be the same as steel in the base game, so it's going to be 2 coal ores to every Loverkite, so you can get 9 Loverkites and the rest coal for 9 bars per inventory. And smelting wise, you do have to use this big furnace in the middle of Loverkench. This is the only furnace you can use to actually smelt the bars. And you'll need 11 bars for 1 supply crate's worth of armor, and I'll be showing that in just a second. Very quickly, before you create your armor, you'll need the crates in order to pack them and deliver them, so you can get these everywhere in Loverkench where the armorers are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suggest going to the one closest to the bank, but those are the buildings where you'll be handing in the armor as well. So just search the drawers in the relevant house, and then you should get a set of 100 Shasian supply crates. And again, it's 11 bars per crate, so that's kind of the ratio you'll be going forward with. Let's go and make our armor set. Once you've got your bars, head to an anvil. I've used this one for the purposes of the video in North Loverkench, but the one in Central Korend is, I think, just a teeny bit closer to a bank. So if you're going to be smithing a lot of these, I would recommend using this anvil. However, let's quickly go and create each element of armor. So for my case, it will be a set of tier 5. For you guys, it might be like tier 1, tier 2, and it all scales up depending on your smithing level. However, the bars required remain the same, so it's pretty straightforward. You make one of each piece: the plate body, the plate legs, the helm, the boots, and the gloves. Once all that is ready, we'll pack it together in the crates. There you have it. You've created yourself a nice set of Shasian armor. Now we just right click the Shasian supply crate, or left click we should say, and then we are ready to hand it in. So I'm gonna head to my armorer right now. Again, the tier of armor you've done depends on the armorer you'll actually be delivering it to. My one is fairly close to a bank, just this one north here, but the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4 are on the west side of Loverkench. So keep a note of that, and that's where you'll be delivering to for the XP. Alright, we've made it to the armorer. Now we're just going to right click and click deliver. And that's where we get the XP. 48k smithing in my case. Might be different for you guys depending on your relics, but yeah, this probably is going to be the best in slot training method for smithing in the game, so I highly do recommend it. So hopefully that was a good enough overview of how to do that, and if you have any further questions, let me know in the comments. However, I will now get on with delivering my 50 crates. Let's go! I just got my 3 redwood tree seeds. This is going to be an insane amount of XP, and my harvesting time is like down by 25% as well, so that is going to be amazing. Let's go and plant one straight away, and I've got enough dragon fruit, I think, right now to protect 2 of them, so that is pretty solid. Then I can plant myself another dragon fruit tree to protect the 3rd one. It's going to be amazing. This is it. We got 25 tier 5 crates with us now, and we're missing just over 2 mil XP in smithing for the 99, so let's deliver the first set. Oh, the 1.2, so satisfying to see. Up to 88 mining, 98 smithing. Let's finish this. It's all been building up to this very moment when we hand in these last 25 armor crates. We'll be getting 99 smithing on the Twisted League. There we have it. Very nice. 99 smithing. We can make everything in the game. We can't visit Thurgo for the cape, unfortunately, but that's done. I reckon the remainder of the episode we will go and do some Slayer. Let's finally unlock broad bolts, shall we? 96 farming on the league. At this rate, we're getting 1 level per episode, which is fine with me. So I guess 9 more days until 99. Oh, might be a bit more because the redwood is now growing. Alright, here we go again, Konar. Should be approximately 4 assignments to the broad bolts. Hopefully this is a good one. Hard clues, anything like that? Dust devils! That is one of the best if not the best task we could have gotten right now. Plenty of money, Black D-Hide Vam upgrade, slightly rare chance for a D-Chain, 1 out of 32k, and also we can chin him. I mean, it's going to be difficult to find a spot, but we can try. Dude, nice, we've instantly found a spot after like one world switch. Let's begin chinning immediately. I'm interested to know how much XP per hour this is going to be. I'm waiting on those drop rates, dude. It's going to be insane. Alright, here we go. How much XP? Oh my god. I'm not even range potted, man. 2k XP drops for one single Chinchompa. That is insane, dude. What is the range XP per hour? Oh my god. Look at those increases. This is just insane, dude. I'll probably be getting like 95 range here pretty shortly. There we have it already, 95 range. We've been here for 14 minutes and I think we had literally half the level done. So we're getting 1.4 mil range XP per hour. It's probably a lot more if I focus. And also the drops have been really good. 83k made already, 3 brimstone keys, some adamant bars, mithril bars. This is why you love the dust devils. They're just so good. I'm glad I got a world with the chin possibility. 25 minutes later and 400 chins used, and that was legitimately the quickest task of the league so far. Let's quickly take a look at the loot here. 377k. Oh man, that was so good. Unfortunately, we didn't get the fan braces. However, with 4 brimstone keys, we can hardly complain. And we got another totem piece that completes our very first dark totem. So once I get the whip, I reckon I might try out some Scotizo as well. Anyway, back to Konar now for another task. That was a fantastic start to our Slayer journey for this episode. Let's quickly check before we get our next assignment. We got 276 points. So that's going to be either 2 assignments or 3. We have also 60 points worth of potential skips that we can use, with the margin for error being the milestone task, which gives 90. So let's grab our next assignment. 125 jellies, that is humble. A lot of hard clue potential. Last time round we got 4 hard clues from one task, so we finally were able to do this north of Mount Karumstep now that we smithed ourselves. Adamant Warhammer, very nice use of our skills right there. We're gonna also deposit this in a stash unit because why keep it in a bank when I can just use this thing? Nice medium clue casket next to all these Mr. Mammals. This is the last thing I'm gonna do today, so please let it be good. The orange boater, that isn't exactly what I was looking for, but it is a unique. We start wearing this when we're ranging, by the way. We don't have a helmet currently. It looks so ridiculous, dude. I love it. Once again, coming in with the clue scroll lock. That is what we love to see halfway through the jellies assignment right now. And one of these clue scrolls is bound to contain a good reward. Let's go do it. Mr. Langle, I heard you keep Robin Hood hats in these caskets. Is it true? What is this? What is this clue, dude? Nice. 2 clues and 20 kills. That is what we love to see. I'm not even going to kill this jelly because I might even get that next clue from the 1 jelly kill count. So yeah, let's go do it very quickly. Oh, I'm excited. Jellies are such a good task for hard clues, dude. I don't know why I get so many. I think that was a 4-step hard, so this took like no time at all. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. What are we gonna get? Firelighters. Damn, freaking Rune Kite Shield. Coins, sharks at least. That's halfway decent, I guess. We're about to get 96 range over at jellies. I feel like we built a really solid foundation for the account going ahead to the Hydra, which is gonna be the end goal. However, I will be probably transitioning over to melee training as soon as I can actually unlock those broad bolts, which, knowing Konar, I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, that should be 2 more tasks, and then I can start doing some melees. I might need to actually head to Sand Crabs before that, because I'm 84 combat and my melees are like really shit right now, so it just might be a case of AFKing for a couple hours at the Sand Crabs. 3rd hard casket of the episode, let's see what we get. So pretty standard, 34 lore runes, that's not too bad. It's an average one, but I'll take it. No word of a lie, at this point, 2/3 of our hard clue caskets have come from jellies alone. That is insane. So the 4th one of the task, I'm not even going to be unhappy if we get shit reward, because eventually we are going to have to get a piece of God D-Hide. Is it going to be this time? What is this? This is Zamorak Crozier, dude. Oh wait, that's actually really good. Oh no, wait, I need a 60 prayer, but this is good because once I am able to wield it, which is not too far away, I can start using Zami grapes. I completely forgot about that, so this is a good clue scroll reward, dude. Let's go. Casket time once again from jellies. I've had so many that I really don't think I deserve much good loot. Anyway, we got the Langle step again. And the 3rd time is the charm, I think. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not, fellas. Still, solid alcohols though. Time for potentially the last assignment now before we unlock Broader Fletching. I've only got 6 points to go, and this one's going to be a big points boost, I think. I might be wrong on that actually, but let's see what we get anyway. 112 Banshees, that is beautiful. 96 range over there is going to be amazing. And those also drop hard clue scrolls, so there might be more loot to come. Anyway, let's go and complete it. This has been a really lucky streak so far, man. Dust Devils, followed by Jellies, and now Banshees. These are some really solid assignments to make up for the dragons she gave me last time. Whoa, the unexpected mage upgrade, a pair of Mystic Gloves Dark. I think that's a 1 out of 512 if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong here, but that's a solid upgrade, dude. I don't have to rely on implings now. Mage sub is improved by a tiny bit. Nice. Hard clue luck continues with 40 Banshees deep, and we get one already. This is so good. We got on 6 caskets today in such a short time. However, I think now I'm at the point where I might just include things with noteworthy drops. Just runes and alcheballs I'll leave out. But let's see what's in this casket anyway. Ooh, the heraldic bucket helm. Dude, I was hunting this thing for so long on the main, but I don't know how useful it is beyond the fashionscape potential. Also some sharks. Just about to finish up this Banshees task, but I'm failing to remember if that was the milestone or not. Actually, it wasn't. So I'm going to hold off for now just on purchasing the broad arrows, because I'd rather have those extra 90 points for any additional skips. So let's go back to Konar right now and grab the final assignment, dude. It's so close. Alright, Konar, fancy some Hellhounds for this one? Aberrant Spectres, that is probably like the worst assignment we could possibly do in the damn game. They're like deviant specters and they have lots of health, very high defense, but you know what, we're not going to use the skip, we're going to save it for next time. We are going to range them, which is going to be a bit painful, but we got loads of prayer potions, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Finally about to be done with this crappy deviant specter task. My wrist hurts from flicking Eagle Eye, but on the plus side we have gained a 90 Slayer points and gives us a total of 400, so that's very nice. We only needed the 300 for the arrows. And on the plus side as well, we did get ourselves 4 brimstone keys from that task. As well as that, we got up to 97 range and 82 Slayer. Quite a bit of XP, but this took just way too long. I would say, other than worms, this is probably my least favorite task. Not counting dragons, of course. But in any event, let's head to Konar right now. We're about to finally unlock Broad of Fletching. It's been a long time coming. Let's go. Alright, Konar, let's do this. Let's unlock ourselves the Broad of Fletching ability for 300 points, leaving us with 100. I don't know that you can really block in this league. You can't. That's actually pretty bad. But I guess from now on, for Aberrant Spectres, I'm definitely going to use some skips. So the plan is from now on for unlocks, I'm going to leave everything until at least 85 Slayer, so then I've got enough points so I can extend Abyssal Demons, so then I can try and grind a whip on task. But other than that, now that we've unlocked this, let's go ahead and purchase some broad arrows. That should serve us well for the road ahead. It's a bit costly, as you can see, but on the plus side, we do have quite a big Alching tab that we can get rid of straight away, which is pretty good. Other than that, 82 Slayer, so 3 more levels to go until Abyssal Demons. So this is the Alchemy tab. I've got a lot of rune stuff from clue scrolls and like random like kite shields from like jellies and things, and like a few full helms, few plate bodies, and like a couple of pickaxes and axes to alch. I think for the adamant stuff, I am going to sell it to the shop, at least the stack of adamant axes. I might keep the plate body and stuff for alching. However, I do need to conserve nature runes for the insold heads, because I've got quite a few right now. So that should easily put us at like maybe close to 1 mil, maybe even more, I'd say. So then I can definitely have quite a bit of potential for buying some broad ammunition. So I think my starting point now for Slayer will be like 10k broad arrows and 5k broad bolts. I'm not sure if I'm really going to use the crossbow that much. That's why I'm probably just going to save most of it. I also want to unlock the Lovakenge transport network for 100k. But for now, let's head back to the altar, swap spellbooks, and make all this into lovely money. Oh yeah, unlocking broad fletching is going to be really good too, because now I can save up all my coal rather than using it to make more ammunition on the fly. And once I've got enough coal, I can start putting it to use with the runite and get some runite knives. That'll be awesome for the Hydra. I think that'll be a really quick way of attacking it. I'll have 99 range by then as well. So the plan is coming together. That was a huge unlock, the broad arrowheads. Very pleased, man. We've alchemized the Slayer tab, but we ended on more than 2 mil, so that's awesome. I think I have another 300k in the bank also, so very easy potential for me to pick up a lot of broad arrowheads, a lot of broad bolts, like I planned. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to make 10k broad arrows and 5k broad bolts. Let's go. There it is. We finished up our broad ammunition. That also brings us up to 89 fletching, 7 levels just from this amount of ammunition. I think if anything, fletching is going to be one of the easier 99s to get passively. And the total amount of XP we ended up getting is 2.5 mil in like probably close to half an hour, not all of the time being too aggressive on the clicks as well. So anyway, some really strong ammunition there unlocked, especially for range. We're gonna have a lot more DPS with those broad arrows, so very nice stuff. As for the rest of today, I think I'm gonna head over to Sand Island or Crab Claw Island, I forget its name, but yeah, try some melee combat. Before we go, we got a contract to check on a magic tree. Let's see the XP drop. Oh, 141k. You love to see it. This morning I was 96 farming, and we're 65% of the way to 98. This league is just insane. As I said, now it's finally about time for us to start training on melees. So I'm going to AFK at some sand crabs on Sand Claw Island, or whatever this place is called. My aim is right now, I'm not sure if I can get this done by the end of today, by the way. I want to have 70 attack, 70 defense, and 75 plus strength before I actually return to Slayer and use melee attack to get more tasks. Because Drakes and Abbey Demons might be good to do with melee, and then of course later on there's some more assignments I would like to do with melee, after some potential Dragon Hunter Lance as well, but we'll see how that goes. That is like so far in the future. As for right now, we'll have some more humble goals. Let's just see how far we get by the end of today. But yeah, not too many people here, which is also good, as we're 31 days into the league. But I'll be back once I get 70s, I guess, in all these stats. Oh, by the way, something I completely forgot to mention is that we actually surpassed 1750 total back when we were doing the fletching grind, so that's pretty decent to see on Twisted League. A bit late, but we did leave our melee training until now, so the level should skyrocket a fair bit after this grind. And once we return to Slayer as well, it's gonna be nice. We've been at the Sand Crab Island now for around 6 hours, and we've gotten 70 or above in all the melee combats. Very, very nice. This just goes to show all you need to advance is the Twisted League, dude, and the 2 times XP relic is just too good right now. But yeah, I think that is a good endpoint. 75 strength, 70 attack, 70 defense. That is a good foundation for after the Abyssal Whip. However, that's probably about gonna do it for the progress for me for this last 3 days of Twisted League. Before I end off, I would like to open up the Brimstone chest. I think I got like 9 keys, and also the Grubby chest. I got like 5 keys left over. So once I have those goodies, I'll check back in with you guys. First 3 grubby keys have resulted in 400 death runes, some sharks, and some egg potatoes. That's not too bad. However, I would have preferred lore runes, I think. 2 more grubby chests to go. Let's open the other 2. I think dragon bones would be pretty good as well. We'll get some toadstools this time around, and the second key, nice. Some dragon bones, that is nice. Let's go ahead and open a brimstone chest as well. 9 keys, that is the most we've had so far. No uniques this time around. We did pilfer ourselves 426 raw sharks, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and put everything here from the chests in a price check, just under 1 mil. Not too bad. But yeah, however, this is probably going to be the end point for the video. I think the terms of progress I made in this episode have been pretty good. We got to base 70 melee combats as well, which is pretty nice. Gotten ourselves to 97 range and 82 Slayer, so not far to go into Abyssal Demons. And importantly, we did unlock ourselves the broad ammunition towards the end of the episode, which is going to be really good in terms of DPS upgrades. And that got us like 7 fletching levels. Total level is up to 1832, and the combat is currently 93. So there's a high chance I might be getting shafted a little bit by the next few assignments. That's alright though, I don't mind that too much now that we've unlocked the broad ammunition. Apart from that, I did also get myself 99 smithing, so fair bit of skilling done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we'll most likely try and accelerate the path to 85 Slayer as much as possible, and maybe we'll take the melee route, you know, since the stats are semi-respectable right now. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed these last 3 days of the Twisted League progress, and I'll see you all soon with the next upload. Peace.